Good morning, my Scorpios. How are you, King of Cups, on this water sign beautiful spring morning? All right, I'm using Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the main deck. I have Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. I have a Justice reverse and an Eight of Cups reverse. So we have Libran energy and Piscean energy. Let's start here. Eight of Cups reverse can be an inability to move away from something. It could be still emotionally stuck on something, holding out hope. Well, look at that. Queen of Pentacles going on over here. Yeah, holding on to hope is what I feel. But Knight of Cups reverse and a King of Wands. Knight of Cups reverse can be a bit of a player energy, inappropriate lover energy, somebody who's promises, it's like somebody who talks the talk but doesn't walk the walk. King of Wands and a Knight of Pentacles reverse, very self-focused on them energy. That's what I'm getting. And then there might be a Scorpio still kind of holding out hope that they're going to choose you at the end of the day. You got a Justice reverse over here, and look at that Ace of Cups. Isn't that a beautiful cup? And I feel like that's you, Scorpio. Your cup runneth over. There's nothing more left you could have done. It's a very healing, loving cup. But so why did somebody put you in a Seven of Pentacles state? Wait, I feel like this is Taurus energy, by the way, but it's the should I stay or should I go card. It's a card of reflection, but it's also a card of a guy reflecting about what it takes to get to the Ten of Pentacles. Funny that there's a Ten of Pentacles reverse, because this person, this King of Wands, Knight of Cups reverse energy, had a Three of Pentacles. Hell, they probably have a Ten of Pentacles. But they're not giving it up. And Scorpio, you deserve more than what this person's trying to make you settle for. It's a bit, I just did Pisces reading, and there was this same element in it. It's you can emotionally be attached to an idea of somebody, and I want to say the idea of them, because if they were really who you feel like they should be, or they have the potential of being, they wouldn't put you in a Seven of Pentacles state, because somebody can pull you off of that tree at any time. These are all your energies. Think of all these Aces of Pentacles. And what I feel is like you have other options, and somebody can come and grab you at any time. So why aren't they afraid of that? And that's really telling. So you got a Ten of Pentacles reverse, and then there's the Page of Cups. It's just somebody who has it to give and they're choosing not to give it. It's a bit stingy. They won't sacrifice anything out from themselves in order to give it to you. So I feel like a perspective really needs to be had here. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Scorpio, know a Scorpio, feel like being a Scorpio. With Scorpios, I'm glad you're here. You can be a Scorpio and this resonates. You can be dealing with a Scorpio. It could resonate as the main story, and Scorpio could be the cross watcher. This reading could be about a Scorpio or for a Scorpio. Take it as it resonates. I just feel like you might be missing out on some really good options because of somebody who may not at the end of the day be necessarily even good for you, even if you had them. It's almost like you want them because they're not giving something to you and you want it more, rather than what it is you would actually have if they did. All right, that probably didn't make sense. It made more sense in my head before it came out my mouth. All right, general energy for the Scorpios. Okay, we got it right there, flipped. But you do have a Two of Cups and a Star reverse. And a Ten of Wands reverse. Scorpio says, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm finally tired. Sagittarius energy. Ten of Wands reverse is beautiful. It's finally laying it down. Tens in tarot talk about a completion, and this is a great card to be reversed. Because even though you may have had a really great connection when it lasted, you got the Sun and the Two of Cups. But there's that damn Three of Pentacles reverse. Remember, with the 7 and the 3, this person is holding this back, and because of that, it's Libra and Capricorn going on. Two queens here. This person's keeping their 3 tightly in their pocket, and that's why 6 of Wands reverse. This isn't going anywhere. 7 of Wands reverse. Very closed off energy. So, anyways, 10 of Wands reverse. I feel like there's a Scorpio finally laying the burden down. It's not yours to carry. And the Star reverse is coming, letting this go. The Star reverse is saying, I don't think this is going to happen. It's the conclusion. It's the acceptance with that 10 of Wands reverse. And there's the ultimate healing. You got the Temperance going on. Temperance is beautiful, healing, balanced energy. It's the focus is now back on you. It's like tennis. The ball is now in your court going on here. And then here's that Queen of Wands energy that I feel Scorpio possesses greatly. Queen of Wands, even though this is an Aries card, this is a confidence. This is sexiness and dynamic and not caring what people think, and is putting yourself out there and it's smiling and laughing and truly having a good time, not because you're trying to project an image of a good time, but because you really are having a good time. And that is the energy coming back in. Knight of Wands reverse and a 10 of Cups. And just like I said in Pisces reading, I feel like you're finally choosing you. You're choosing happiness. You're choosing to no longer worry about this anymore. If they come to you, they come to you. But if they don't, it's not gonna, there's better things to come, you know? What's influencing the 10 of Wands reverse? Sagittarius. And maybe you met this person in Sagittarius season and now it's finally coming full circle, because tens in tarot talk about a full circle happening. What's influencing the 10 of Wands reverse? And you know, with energies, they'll feel that. So as you let this go, they're going to feel you let go. And my feeling is they're not going to like it. I feel like this person keeps you as a place card. Like at a dinner table, fancy dinner table, they don't want you sitting there, but they're going to keep you at a place card just in case they didn't have somebody else that night. And they can quickly call you and say, hey, you know, I have a seat for you. That's what it kind of feels like. They keep you on reserve or something. What's influencing the 10 of Wands reverse? What's influencing the 10 of Wands reverse for Scorpio here? What's influencing it? Let me move this down so you can see your reading. All right. What's influencing the 10 of Wands reverse for Scorpios? It is the Page of Wands. Beautiful energy. Check out her hair extensions and the bird signals on that Page of Wands. And I almost looks like an infinity symbol, which is beautiful. Of freedom. Freedom from this burden. It's about you now. It's not about them. It's not about them, or them. It's about you. What is the reason for the reading? And look at the bottom, Queen of Cups reverse. That could be a true pair, but I feel like this is the feminine part of Scorpio that has just been very sad, even though you wear a smile. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading here? Reason for the reading for Scorpios. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? The 8 of Pentacles. Now we're putting our investment into things that work. Good investments. Good energies, right? 8 of Pentacles is taking that ace. Now, if you think of it this way, she's holding an Ace of Pentacles and up here is the 7. And I've seen that 7 of Pentacles with you twice now. So I feel like you're picking your own energy. You are taking this investment and planning it elsewhere. You're putting this time and effort into yourselves because you want something. It's like you want to do it right. That's the Virgo energy. You want to do it right. You don't want to go through this again. You want to understand, what was it about me that even thought I needed this in my life? Why did I think I needed this? It was a burden and a half. I don't need this shit. So I feel like you're doing it right. You're really putting this energy into yourself. What is in the past for Scorpios? What's in the past? What's in the past for the Scorpios? What's in the past for the Scorpios? You got you, King of Cups. You know what I feel is in the near future, Scorpio? If I had, it would be you too. You are what brought in great opportunities. Some shitty ass opportunities, yes. But it's remembering you, King of Cups, upright. I feel it, yeah. And there you are at the bottom, the 7 of Cups. And what I feel like is the 7 of Cups is options. I feel like you're starting to get into life again, you know? Letting that burden down, having fun. What is on your mind? What is on the Scorpio's mind? What is on the Scorpio's mind? I want to say it's letting the fun back in. What's on Scorpio's mind? The King of Swords reverse, Aquarian energy. I just said letting the fun back in, and the King of Swords reverse doesn't let a whole lot in. It could be overthinking too. Well, give me one more card. What is on Scorpio's mind? Because I want to see where each of these tarot cards have no less than 50 meanings. And I would just want to make sure we're going with the right meaning here. What is on Scorpio's mind? What is on the Scorpio's mind? What is on this? Because it could be you pulled really far back from an energy and cutting something out where it can't come back again. Once something's dead to you, they're dead. You know what I mean? That could be a King of Swords reverse. What is on Scorpio's mind? Two of Cups reverse. It's the Four of Cups, the World, yeah, and the Hangman. So I feel, look how the world is sandwiched between this stuck energy, waiting for that proverbial Ace of Cups. I don't even think it's proverbial. I think it's a specific energy. And it's, remember the Seven of Pentacles tree is right above you. And the Hangman, Piscean energy, is just waiting and hanging out here. But what's really happening is you getting your fire back with this devil. You got the devil going on here. And the devil energy is you know what? It might be a bit anger too. I got anger with that. Some of you need to get more angry. Anger is enough to sit there and say, you know what? I don't know why you thought you could put me on hold, but you're never coming back. You're never coming back in. The world is no unfinished business. It's the revolving door in this connection is locked. And somebody thought they could use you like a revolving door, and sooner or later they're going to push through again, but then they're going to find their way out, and you're locking that door. So that's what I feel. That, yeah, with the King of Swords reverse, I really feel it's the world, because I feel like this is where you might be, or where you were not too long ago. The Hangman and the Four of Cups, hanging out at that Seven of Pentacles tree, waiting for that cup to come in. And you're realizing, Two of Cups reversed in the Strength card, that somebody isn't putting a whole lot of effort going on here. They're keeping this connection severed. And you're like, then why am I putting myself on hold for somebody who's not even worried about me? What's in the near future? Near future for the Scorpios. What's in the near future for the Scorpios? What's in the near future? Okay, Two of Swords reverse, Libra energy. Justice reverse, cutting it out. We do have a true pair going on. But Two of Swords reverse is taking the blindfold off to what this connection really was and what it was not. What it was not is made in heaven. A soulmate for the ages. It was probably a soulmate to change your life, but it was for you to change your life. This person was just kind of like a peek into the life you can have, or the love you can have, but they weren't it. They weren't the Uber you need. They just, it was kind of like, you know what it reminds me of is showrooms. You know, like showrooms where you can't buy any of that furniture, but it's just showing you what your living room could look like. And it's a tease. Yes, it was a tease, and it was probably heartbreaking, but it also showed you of what you really, really deserve and want. So in that case, it's like, thank you very much, but I'm taking my blindfold off and I'm cutting you out in the process. That's what I feel like Two of Swords reverse. Okay, why is it the Ten of Wands reverse? Sagittarian energy. Ten of Wands reverse here. Three of Wands and the Hierophant. Look at that, Aries and Taurus, but waiting for a relationship, possibly a connection. Ten of Wands reverse. Why the Ten of Wands reverse? And the King of Swords. Look at that. Again, I feel like if you were dealing with an Aquarius or an air sign, the King of Swords is somebody who doesn't reveal much. It's no King of Wands or a King of Cups. It's somebody who could be a bit secretive, very quiet, reserved, self-focused. And I just feel like with that's what you're dropping is this person. Why the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands? But it's also on the flip side, like I said, they have so many meanings. With the Ten of Wands clarifying that, I feel like you've never had more clarity than you do now. And you're like, if you can't even have a simple conversation with me, then what the hell am I on hold for? Yeah, because it's not coming. Three of Pentacles reverse. And I do get third party and other people involved in this, if you know that or not. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, reason for the reading. Eight of Pentacles, reason for the reading. Yep, Justice reverse. I felt that Justice reverse with the Two of Swords reverse, Libran energy. I just feel like Eight of Pentacles feels like a new version of you being had from this. So before this came into your life, you may have been a King of Cups. You were doing fine, but it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. This burned you up, but you are rising from this stronger than you ever have been, wiser than you ever have been, and never been more clear on what you want. But it's, again, this isn't this isn't the person that's taking you there. It's you taking you there. Justice reverse in the Eight of Pentacles. Why the Justice reverse? And the, yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse. She's holding, it felt like that. She's holding an Ace of Pentacles. But this Justice reverse Libran energy is not giving it up. So what is this person to do? Plant that and to go on with your life and go for your own Ten of Pentacles. Raise your vibration, because nothing like this can put you in a moon sign, or moon energy, I should say, not moon sign, moon energy. And the moon energy can be a bit depressed. It could be sad. It could feel like, I thought this was the thing that's going to change my life. I thought this was the opportunity or the job or the relationship to take me out of poverty, to take me out of this standard. No, it was to open your eyes to, it's not about standards. It's about breaking free from boxes. It's breaking free out of a box, out of an idea, out of a paradigm, out of how you could live. It's taking you to the next level. Pain is what changes us. Unfortunately, it's not a Ten of Cups that changes us. It's usually a Three of Swords. And a Three of Swords, with that anger and with that determination and tenacity, it's saying, I am never going to have something like this in my life again, but I'm also never going to go back to the old version of me either. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm kind of excited to find out. And that is freeing. That is freeing on this Page of Wands. That's what that feels like. I don't know how to title this reading, but if I could, it would be something along that line. Because I feel like you don't know where your future is, but for the first time in your life, you're really excited just to find out as you go. You don't even care if it's all figured out, because you know you'll land on your feet. And you're not going to go back here, and you're not going to go back here. I don't know. I'm probably not making sense, but it's a very exciting energy that came out of a lot of turmoil. What's the King of Cups in the past? What's the King of Cups in the past, Scorpio? What's the King of Cups in the past? And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Tell me a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. I feel like this, you may have felt like you wasted your time here. You may have felt like this sidetracked you or pulled you off a path, but it just really, what it did is pulled you off the path you were on and put you on a different path. And you're finding yourself all alone on this path, and it might initially be scary, but soon it's going to be very exciting. Why the Hierophant and the King of Cups? One more king? Do we have another king? Ah, we do. That is what you've been missing. King of Pentacles reverse. I'm like, what is the thing here? What is the thing missing? It's the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Ten of Pentacles. That's what would make you want, I really feel I'm speaking to a Scorpio that wants stability, that wants a 10, but you want to have it. You weren't meant to marry into a 10. I can tell you that. That's what I'm feeling. If you came from poverty, if you came from tough beginnings, you were never meant to have a 10 through inheritance or through marriage. You were meant to create it. It almost feels like a Taurus North Node. Some of you might have Taurus North Node. Taurus North Nodes create. They build. They have. What they have is of their own making. And I feel like God or the universe or whoever you deem your higher power, Scorpio, made you see what you wanted, like a showroom, but they said, now go and find how you can get it. And you're like still in that still in that freaking showroom demanding, why can't I have this furniture? Why did you show me something and say I can't have it? I don't understand. It's showing you what you can have. And in this life, the energy I'm feeling, you are sitting there trying to settle with the showroom, and God's saying, no, you can have the whole damn house. This is just going to be one of 50 rooms in your life. I just want you to see what you can have. And that is the clarity with the King of Swords in the center of this Wheel of Fortune wheel I'm feeling. The King of Swords is clarity, is saying this, aha, now how do I go out and get it? One step at a time with the Page of Wands, and being excited and feeling happy, not because you want to put off an image, because you truly are. And that's high vibrational shit right there. Okay, the World and the King of Swords reverse on your mind. The World and the King, it's almost forcing yourself to move on, where this is organically moving on. But currently on your mind, you're trying to get in this state of mind, but you're trying to force it. That's what that almost feels like. It doesn't really truly work like that. Okay, King of Swords reverse on your mind, and the card went flying. Ace of Swords reverse showed itself, which is not happening. And yeah, Empress reverse. Again, the Empress reverse is all 4 queens being reversed. She's a bit shut down. Even if you're a man watching this, we all have feminine energy. And the feminine side of yourself was rejected, and you might feel ashamed. You have nothing to feel ashamed about. Nothing, absolutely nothing. You gave somebody your best and they put you on hold. They're the ones who should be freaking embarrassed. You just have to get a perspective on this, because in this perspective is when you find what you really want. What you seek is already in your hand, my dear Scorpio. You just have to go for it, the Fool. Look at that. Love how that is. Love how that's lining up. All right, 2 of Swords reverse in the near future for Scorpios, Libra energy. I feel like this is where you're finally saying, sayonara, see ya, 2 of Swords reverse. Okay, tell me about the 2 of Swords reverse. Tell me about the 2 of Swords reverse. Did you see how that happened? I usually take flippers. In this case, I feel like it's the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords reverse. Beautiful. And the Devil reverse. So the 10s in tarot, you have a 10 of Wands reverse here, which is a great card to be reversed because you're dropping the burden. 10 of Swords is acceptance, that what you want isn't coming in the package you thought you were going to get it. And the 10 of Pentacles said, no, don't settle for the showroom when you can have the mansion on the hill, right? When you can have so much better than what this person was trying to get you to settle for. 3 of Swords reverse, Devil reverse, letting this toxic connection go. Even if the person itself isn't toxic, the connection is. You know why? Because it's keeping you emotionally and energetically on hold for someone who didn't even reserve a tiny bit of space in their heart for you. That's toxic to me. 8 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is current. 9 of Pentacles reverse, Judgment reverse. Judgment reverse is when you know, but you're having a hard time really getting out of this. It's all a matter of perspective. You do have a 10 of Pentacles, but you're supposed to cultivate that. You're supposed to grow that with your 7. You're on a 7 of Pentacles waiting for somebody to give you 3. And God's like, I gave you 7. I didn't give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gave you 7. Put them in the ground now and start planting them, because that's the Virgo energy. Put it in the ground now so you can collect it later. Do the work now. Put this energy. Empress reverse tells me you have to now put all this energy back into yourself. Just take it one day at a time, Scorpio. It's not about figuring out where your life's going to be next year. It's about figuring out how do you want to feel right at this second. And that starts with appreciation and not anticipation, okay? So appreciation is what I have, this house where I don't have to feel, outside weather. I can have a house I can feel safe in. I have a car and I have food on my table. Right there, you're ahead of a lot of people in this world. It's some people, everybody really should make a list, honestly, to bring the focus on all the things you need to appreciate with yourself, because this energy made you only focus on what you don't have. Enough of that bullshit. That's why it's a 10 of Wands reverse right there. We're dropping that. All right, my dears, have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.